All right, guys, looks like we got some pretty crazy and scary breaking news about the Florida 11th GOP primary. Today, there are primaries in Florida, New York, and Oklahoma. And so we've seen some of these races come out, in a lot of the races, and come out with their results. And it appears that Laura Loomer actually came pretty close to winning her primary. Now, if I were to tell you that Laura Loomer was running, and this was my thought process before I saw the numbers, I was like, oh, she's going to get destroyed. She'll maybe get like 2% of the vote or 5% of the vote. No, she actually got really, really close. So you can even see from this tweet, it says, Representative Dan Webster defeats alt-right activist Laura Loomer in the Florida 11 GOP primary, but the final margin, single digits, will be a lot closer than House GOP leaders bargained for. And so I guess there's a clip here of her saying that she's actually not conceding. So this is actually going to be really hilarious if she does go through with this, because instead of this being a Republican-Democrat thing where it's Trump and Biden, now it's a Republican-on-Republican crime, right? So now it'll be interesting to see what the Republicans say, if they have to step in on whether or not there's voter fraud going on. It was really hard for Republicans to come out against Democrats because they have self-interest in them winning. But if it's Republican-on-Republican violence, then I don't know, whose side are they going to choose? What are they going to do? Is that going to backfire on them in the future if they come in favor of, the incumbent over Laura Loomer? I'm not really sure. Super, super interesting, but again, very, very scary. Webster got 50.8%. Again, Webster is the incumbent. 42,752 votes. That it means 5403 votes ahead to Laura Loomer's 44.4%, which is 37,349 votes. And so this is a Republican district too. So a lot of these races, even though they're this is a primary day. This isn't the general election, right? The general election is in November. But a lot of these elections effectively are the general election. Now, why is that? It's because based on the makeup of these districts, we already know who's going to win. So a district like this is clearly going to go Republican. It's not going to go Democrat. And so whoever wins this, they may not be the de jure winner of the election yet. They will be in the future, but they are the de facto winner because this is a red district. So it's really scary to me that someone like Laura Loomer can get this close to winning. It's very worrisome to me, and I think Trump has really had this effect where we're now really getting crazy. And I think also there's definitely, I don't know how much of this is just Republican propaganda, but it does seem like, and I know that Hillary did this with Trump in 2016, of pushing the crazy QAnoners recently to try to make it harder to try to create like worse candidates to run against Democrats. But this is really dangerous because these people can actually win, and they're so dangerous to society because they don't believe in democracy. And Laura Loomer is like a complete lunatic, like an Alex Jones level lunatic. So I don't even know. I mean, this is just wow. I can't even believe this, guys. This is absolutely insane. So really, really terrible stuff going on here. Laura Loomer got this close to being a House representative. Wow, I can't believe this.